Well, tonight, a top state lawmaker is hinting at a crackdown on prediction markets like Kalshi and Polymarket.
It comes on the same day that a U.S. service member is charged with using classified information to make bets on those markets to cash in on the capture of Nicolas Maduro.
Well, intriguing, right? CBS LA political reporter Tom Wade is here now. Tom, California's assembly leader says these markets pose a threat to democracy.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people probably don't realize that you can make bets on things like wars, military operations. It's pretty extraordinary. So prediction markets let people bet on everything from sports to elections to military operations. Massive amounts of money is won and lost with little regulation. But now one of California's top legislative leaders appears ready to take action. Wednesday night, the candidates vying to be California's next governor faced off in a debate. They barely had time to get off the stage before the prediction markets weighed in. Kalshi posted that Matt Mahan's chances of becoming governor surged from 5% to 14%. In another post, Kalshi said Javier Becerra's odds of winning plummeted to 26% from 39% before the debate.
People in campaigns have inside information. Somebody's going to enter the race. Somebody's going to drop out of the race. And the potential for abuse is enormous.
In the wake of the posts from Kalshi, the Speaker of the State Assembly posted this on X. Betting on elections isn't innovation, it's a threat to democracy. It causes manipulation, fuels disinformation, and empowers bad actors. Democracy isn't a sports book. More to come soon.
There has to be some kind of regulation either by the government or by the betting markets themselves.
Prediction markets are relatively new and are mostly unregulated. Kalshi and its competitors like Polymarket are exploding in popularity. Millions of users place bets on current events, pop culture, and even national security issues. On Thursday, federal authorities announced the arrest of Special Operations soldier Gannon Ken Van Dyke, who won more than $400,000 on an anonymous bet placed on Polymarket. Van Dyke bet former Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro would be ousted by January 31st. The feds say Van Dyke was part of the operation to capture Maduro. Investigators allege Van Dyke used his access to classified information to place the bet. President Trump at the White House was asked about the arrest.
That's like Pete Rose betting on his own team. I'll look into it. I don't like it conceptually, but it is what it is.
Political experts say the bets are also playing out in the war with Iran.
People placing bets on what's going to happen in Iran just before the president makes an announcement. And that's led to some suspicion that people had inside information. That really undermines trust in the government.
Polymarket's competitor, Kalshi, hired Donald Trump Jr. as a senior advisor. The soldier arrested in connection with the bet on Venezuela faces potentially years in prison. So it's kind of the wild, wild west in these betting markets right now.
That's serious, though. You can go to prison for that.
Oh, sure. Yeah. It's a classified information issue. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's going to stop. We'll see.
No, it seems pretty popular.
Well, glad we now know about it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
You.
Sure.